Hey Leo, I hope you can see me okay. I never know where the fuck to look on these things, to be honest. Um, Leo, okay, I wanted to show you some love. First and foremost for my monthly signs for June 2020. Mostly because you guys showed so much love. The last energy reading, you guys like showed out. Pardon me. It's allergies. I'm not sick. Um, but so much came out in your pre-shuffle. And I decided I wanted to get a little, not creative, but I guess, yeah, creative. I wanted to do, maybe pull a couple of energies from the Lenormand deck, right? And for those of you who are not familiar with the Lenormand, you know, you can research that yourself. I'm not going to get into that whole spiel right now. But what I will say this, I did take notes about what I wanted to say to you guys. June 2020 is, we're going into eclipse season. Currently, we're in like the second half of Venus retrograde, which I made a previous video. So if you didn't see that video before now, and you are interested in understanding the energies and why certain things are going on that are happening right now, the way they're transpiring and things of that nature, watch that video. It's slightly informative. I'm not that adept yet at astrology and stuff, but I do try to, you know, keep myself informed, and I'll try to do the same for you as I go along. So we're about to start a Mercury retrograde also mid-month. And you know, so it's basically going to be a month of brutal honesty and stuff like that, but you know, I'm going to explain all this stuff in the next video. For you though, Leo, pulling the Lenormand decks, having said that, and letting you know that there's some like huge jobs, huge like out of your hands, like destined to be shit happening right now that is probably affecting, well, that is definitely affecting your energy as well as like everyone. I mean, the world is undergoing a major shift right now, right? So I pulled the ship first for you, right? Which is like a boat, you know, and you see it on the wavy seas and a little couple of clouds in the background. And it's basically a card of like traveling and or departure, a voyage, some kind of an adventure, something like that. But next to it came out the Tower card, which is not the same as the Tower card in tarot. For those of you who are familiar, the Tower card in tarot is about a disruption, about something happening, you know, a huge life-changing event that like shakes everything up. But this kind of is a tower, right? Because it's almost like, okay, you want to take this voyage to the tower, which to me is a card of solitude, and is what it feels like right now. Almost like isolation. Like you want to get away from something because of the clouds, which was the third card that came out. And clouds is about confusion. It's about, you know, misunderstandings. Something's not clear here, right? So, and at the bottom of the deck, the energy was the fox card, and you know, the foxes are sneaky. So, the fox does symbolize like selfishness, self-care, trickery, suspicion, cunning action. So what I'm getting right off the bat, just to begin with, your energy for the reading is you are making plans to get away. I'm not sure how that's working right now because of the travel bans and everything, but I guess things are going to start to be lifted over the next few weeks. But you do want to go away somewhere and be alone so that you can figure something out, something that's not clear yet to you, but you know that you have to figure this out, right? It's bothering you. It's like nagging at you. This could be a situation where you need to step away from a relationship in order to see things clearly. But with the fox card here, this could either transpire to be that this is just your way of self-care, right? But I also feel like it's a card of caution. You're guarding yourself against something, right? And it's a card of cunning, you know. So somebody could be kind of being sneaky here, if that makes any sense. But we don't know how all this fits in together yet. Just take note of those things. Then I decided I'm going to pull some runes for you, right? Let's see what the runes have to say, okay? So you got secrets yet to be revealed, cycles of the year. Now with the clouds and the secrets yet to be revealed, you know, that just goes hand in hand. Something is not clear to you right now. Whether it be that you feel like somebody's being not necessarily dishonest, but is not necessarily coming forward with the full information about something. You're a little confused. There are misunderstandings. This is why in the last video I also said just be careful about snapping and going off on somebody or talking shit about somebody because you're angry or you're feeling some kind of way in one event. Because there are going to be a lot of misunderstandings coming along, and it seems like this is carrying over into this reading also. So just be careful about someone being a little sneaky about something, or dishonest maybe. That could be your energy also. But there is definitely something coming to an evolution. Something is either coming to an end, or it's evolving to be something completely different than it started out being. And I think in the long run, this is something that kind of seems shady and unsure and kind of shaky, and like the only thing you can do to feel any sense of normalcy is go off and be on your own. But this is definitely about your ultimate protection and healing, which is coming in. And it's going, whatever the situation is, it's gonna, if it hasn't already, gonna cause a spiritual awakening of some sort, a spiritual, like a transformation that's been assisted by spiritual growth. Do you know what I mean? Then I decided I was going to use this deck, which is the Urban Tarot. I love this deck, right? For you. And I started pre-shuffling. And then first thing to pop out was the Devil. So that could be a Capricorn of some significance to you. But Devil could be a card of either vices, which is like drinking, alcoholism, you know, even sex can be an addiction, you know, anything that's an addiction, partying too much. That could also be a card of being playful, but that doesn't feel like it goes along with this. This feels like something that you're being deterred from. It feels like Spirit is trying to protect you from this, whatever it is. Because the Devil is also a card of being like bound and stuck to something, right? Something keeping you stuck. Like I keep hearing, you know, free them from those shackles of this fox energy, of this, whoever this person is that's coming in as like this sneaky, lying, you know, somebody you need to watch out for energy. But I also see the Devil as somebody freeing themselves from that. So I think whatever trip this is that you need to take, the universe is saying, yes, go for it. You need some time to heal. There are still things that you don't know about this situation that are probably going to reveal themselves actually to you. Also, which could have been a reading in itself, you got the Strength card, which is a Leo card all day. That's Leo, the Strength card in the Major Arcana. But of course, it's about finding the fortitude to, you know, like tame the beast, right? You got the Lovers, and you got the Four of Pentacles, which is usually my, like, somebody's holding something back card. You know, like showing one face, but they really are, it's something else that they're not telling people, or like just holding back, period. Maybe even being stingy with their money, but to me came out like a power play. So with the Strength and the Lovers and the Four of Pentacles, I feel like pardon me, I feel like a struggle. I'm getting super dehydrated right now. There's like a power struggle in whatever this connection is. I don't know if it's a romantic relationship. I mean, I haven't started pulling cards yet. I don't see romance here, it could be, but right now there's some kind of a weird power struggle. I also feel like there could be some distance between the two of you right now, like either emotional distance, you're not speaking, or this person is just away for whatever reason right now, maybe because of the quarantine, maybe because work, I don't know, something. But and this could also be someone thinking about actually taking that travel to make that move, like the move for good. Let me see what else came out. Yeah, at the bottom of that, you actually had the Queen of Wands, which is definitely a Leo energy also. So you're coming in already like this in this reading, right? But she came across as a public defender. So I don't know if I mentioned earlier, but this may actually be about a legal matter where you're going to have to defend yourself or defend your stance in a situation. It could also be about something for a very specific view, you know, that would be about a legal matter. But, you know, she's a woman of action, right? And she, you know, she's ready. So that's a Leo energy. So to me, that was just kind of your energy. So now let me shuffle because you came in with some shit already. Leos are like on it, ready to talk. I love it. I love it. You guys, I appreciate the love. Last reading, you guys were very like attentive and very open to the reading. You guys, a bunch of you guys showed up. So hopefully we can get together enough of our little family that I can do a live and we can have like a little fun reading online or whatever. But let me take a moment to tell you that if you have not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do so. Hit the thumbs up button, share the video. These things just allow me to get the video out to people who need to hear the messages that are in these readings. And they just help me and I would really appreciate it. I'll leave all my information as to how you can contact me through IG or email to set yourself up for a personal reading because, of course, these are general messages. Take the messages that fit, throw away what doesn't. It's impossible for me to pick up on every single Leo that there is out there or that would be tuning in. But if the messages do resonate, please let me know how in the comments if you don't mind. Ace of Pentacles, I will definitely take that. But see, here's that fucking Tower card. And I did say that this is not necessarily the Tower. It's like a card of isolation, but there is like a Tower moment that causes that to happen. However, it comes in with the Ace of Pentacles, which is like money or like opportunity, like that brings in physical abundance, that brings in stability. This is money. So yeah, and at the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles. So you're really pretty much focused on getting your coin up. Okay, this is for Leo, June 2020. Tell me more about this, and tell me more about the Tower. Like, why? What kind of tower is this? What kind of... Because see, people think the Tower is a bad card because, well, it's a tower, right? It looks horrific, right? This tower is in the middle of the sea. Usually it's like tumbling into the ocean or tumbling to the floor. There's like people falling out of it, and it just looks like disaster, right? However, on the heels of disaster usually comes change. Something wanted to pop out, but it popped back in. So tell me about this Tower with this Ace of Pentacles. I want you. This is something that came behind something that was kind of a heartache to you, that was very painful to you. This Tower moment, if it has not happened yet, it will. And it's not gonna feel like a blessing in disguise. And I want to know why this Ace of Discs popped out first, because this looks very sorrowful. So if this is the past energy, yeah, the Tower moment, it makes sense because, like I said, it looks like something is causing you to travel, something is causing you to want to leave. You know, you've got the clouds. The clouds are in this Tower card also. Something is very unclear as of yet, and it has to do with somebody lying, somebody being dishonest, sneaky, something you feel anchored to, but something you found out that hurt you to your core, right? And so now you're just focused on this earth energy that's nurturing you. See? That came at the pre-shuffle too. That was at the bottom of the deck now. Power. Four of Pentacles. I just talked about that. I felt like there was a power struggle going on here. So tell me more about this, please. June. So June 2020, eclipse season. You already know, Leos, there's some shit going down. Look. The 9 of Wands came out. Cruelty, which is usually like my card of anxiety. It was in the reverse though, and I'm being told to leave it in the reverse. Because I think you're getting out of that situation where you're up all night. Anxious. You might be up all night, but I feel like you're up all night more like planning something. You planning? We'll get clarifiers also, of course, later. You're planning your next move. Yeah. You're planning your whatever's going to take you to your ultimate happiness. That's what you're planning. And whoever you got to cut out of that, you're going to cut them out. You're tired of being tired, right? No more. You're coming out of this anxiety. You're coming out of this pain. You know, whatever it was that happened, you used it and you manifested the strength to propel yourself forward, right? Look at this. The 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. That's a card of completion, of stability. Tell me more. Tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles. That's what I want to know about. Tell me about that. Ooh, you got 2 cards. Okay. 3 of... Okay, I asked about the Ace of Pentacles, and I got the 3 of Pentacles and the Hanged Man in the reverse. So, to me, this means, like... This might even be a good Tower moment that happens, but this is behind like your blood, sweat, and tears and your anxiety and you're staying up at night. But this is something that's already kind of in the works. And it's in the works because of things that you already put out there, seeds that you've already planted. And I don't think you're going to have to wait very much longer because I did get the Hanged Man, but I got him in the reverse. So he came out right under the Tower card. So this is something that's going to come in really quickly. With the Universe card, which is symbolizes like the world, which is the ultimate of all achievements. It's like the last card in the major arcana. It is the card of cycles, ending and beginning, of abundance, of all good things, right? So tell me more about, okay. And the 8 of Wands, I'm sorry. So whatever this is going to come in with a quickness. It's going to come in with a quickness. I think my cards are mixed because I don't usually have reversal. So let me just make sure. Or was it just those few? That shit's coming in with the quickness because 8 of Wands, whether it's reversed or not, means something's coming in. A message, some news, some opportunities, something that you've been working on or that you have been kind of manifesting. I'm surprised you didn't get the Magician actually out here for a long time. That would be your ultimate happiness. And over here it looks like it has to do with your financial security. Yeah, secrets yet to be revealed again. Okay. There's something coming in that you don't even know about yet. But when it comes in, it's going to come in quickly and swiftly. The Moon. Secrets yet to be revealed. Something you don't know about. The Moon and the Hanged Man. That's both Piscean energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Very strong. Strong Scorpio. Strong Pisces energy here. You know, and you, I don't even see you. You're taking on the form of, I don't know what here. Let's see it. Tell me more. Okay. the Seven of Wands, futility. So this is about, and it came up next to the Moon, which is like, to me, my secrets card, or something that's, there's something missing from the information. Like there's missing, did that come out in the runes also? Yeah, secrets yet to be revealed, the first one. There's something missing, and it's causing you to feel guarded, but it's like somebody is taking all they can get here. So watch it. Everyone is not to be trusted. And look who's at the bottom of the deck that I told you popped out when I was pre-shuffling. The Devil card. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. Okay, because whatever this person is, this is not a person to be trusted. Not a person to be trusted. Capricorn energy. This is someone who's trying to get away with something. So let's get some clarifiers for you, right? You know what? I want to pull from the Oracle first. What is it that you need to most be leery of in this connection? What you need to be leery of in this reading? What does Leo need to be leery of in this reading for June 2020? What is the one or two things they need to know about this energy for June 2020? Leo, clarify this, please. What do we need to be leery of? Fixated. Fixated. Okay, so that's weird because I do see that I did mention that the Devil was an energy of toxicity that could be like drugs, alcoholism, vices, even sexual addiction. But now you get fixated, and it makes me feel like it's a card of obsession. Somebody's obsessed here. Is that what the futility card is? What is the Seven of Swords here? Clarify this. Seven of Swords. Talk to me about the Seven of Swords. Ooh, I knew you knew. One-sided, yeah. Somebody's trying to get away with what they can get away with. Look, one-sided. It's clarified. Like you can't make that shit up. Okay. What is the Tower card doing here? What do we need to be aware of with this Tower card? The Tower, or the change. Tower card is not bad, people. It means change, but you want to make sure. Yeah, this is somebody being childish that you're just fucking done with, basically. Enough. This is a situation where you've had enough of. You're putting your foot down. This person is not stable. Is not somebody that you can count on. Okay, let's get some other clarifiers. Wow, Leo, you know, yeah, eclipse season, time to cut people out again. And I know Leo's just did because I'm a fire sign too, so I've been cutting people out left and right. If you are not vibing with my energy, I just don't fucks with you. But you're fixing to have to cut something out that you may not even know about yet. But let's be real, Leos are in tune and on point, so you kind of already know what this is, I think. But if you want to get that money and you want to work on something coming to fruition quickly, you got to drop that dead ass weight. Let's get some clarifiers. Leo, in this reading, June 2020. I want to know about this Three of Swords. Watch it, because, you know, even when people fuck you over, they have the nerve to get obsessed with you afterwards. Like they see you moving on, or they see you getting happy with something or becoming successful. And that seems to be a problem sometimes with Leos. Talk to me about this Three of Swords. Like, clarify this Three of Swords for me, please. This is something that you were really happy with. That's the Ten of Cups. This is a situation you thought was stable and happiness. But look, you got the 10 of Cups twice. That's not stopping you from going to get your 10 of Cups, right? So you may be seeing the number 10 a lot. You know, seeing the number 10 a lot. It's a synchronicity. You're definitely seeing the number 10 a lot. 11 just synchronistic numbers. Yeah, you're trying to be happy, but tell me more about this Three of Swords. This was something where you thought you thought you were happy in this situation. You thought everybody was happy, but it's like, well, little did I fucking know. The Lovers, yeah, and the Page of Cups. Okay, so definitely this was a relationship. This was something that you wanted to give your heart to, and it's really hard for Leos to like just trust that they're gonna end up happy with something, but this is like draining you. You see this blood? This blood is gonna end up going to the bottom of the drain. Like, it's just, it's a draining situation, and here you are showing up again at the bottom of the deck. Strength is Leo. That's the second time. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Let's get maybe some advice, right? I want to get some advice from your angels of abundance. Please, if this resonates, let me know. I would love to hear about it, and I'm sure it'll resonate on different levels to you guys. Just, you know, take if the messages fit. If it doesn't, that means, you know, those weren't the messages for you. Check out definitely your sun, moon, and risings. I should be posting for the next few days, the remainder of the signs, so look out for those, as they will also influence you. Can I get advice for Leo, please, in this reading moving forward for June 2020? A card of advice for Leos. Card of advice for Leos, please. Clearing debts. Your self-care involves removing a heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. See, this person is draining every aspect of your life. You're already feeling lighter and free just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. Which is why you're on your way, right? You're done with this shit. And things may not be fully clear to you, but the truth always comes out, right? Those secrets always come out. He can't stay a fox for long. She can't stay a fox for long. Okay. One more card, actually, of just for fun. Don't get offended. Some people get offended by these. These are literally just, like, for fun. Somebody's messaging me. Okay. Advice for Leo, June 2020. On this reading, definitely watch it on any situations where you seem to be putting in more on your side and not being reciprocated the same way or in another way energetically. Any of those relationships, time to go. Anything that's not a give and take, that's not even, that does not serve you anymore, that has caused you disappointment after disappointment after disappointment, time to cut that shit off. There's a tower coming. There's some good shit about to happen for you. And let's see, what does the universe have to say to you? Some little bitchy advice. Fuck, shit is about to get real. What did I just say? Fuck, you need your people around you. So make sure those are the right people. Cut out anybody who's not necessary. Let's see, can we get another one for Leo, please? Don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. You need some fucking time alone, and you know why. What did I say? It looks like you're going off to be alone, right? On a journey to be alone, and you know why. Because shit is not clear to you, and you need to be away from certain energies for that shit to download, okay? All right, Leos, I love you. I hope you enjoyed. Hit me up for a personal reading on my email or my Instagram. I will put all that information in the description below. I love you guys. Keep your head up. Stay up. This shit will get better. And remember that you're the shit. Okay? Peace out. Love and light.